God be with you, good sir.
The sun sets out across the sky.
Good health to you.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
God be with you.
Hey!
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron. Then he plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words, and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. And, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Thank you. It was good to remember how my life used to be.
Maybe you'll have the good fortune to return to your trade.
And when you quench, there's nothing special you do?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why, but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
I'd like to ask you about the
And I'd say I've nothing much to tell you.
Let's stop talking about tempering.
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies.
Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you'll not wither, darling mine.
Now, for the last time. The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I'd buy a horse, but I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you not wither, darling mine. Now, for the last time. The sun he hides behind a cloud. His heat goes cold and his fire goes out. He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck. Fry your fish, the fish head's best, fishy thighs and fishy breast.
I'd like to ask you about the temp...
And I'd say I've nothing...
Let's stop talking about...
So, from the beginning. The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his way, to the forge he flies. Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore. I buy a horse, but I...
to us!
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I'm just saying what I found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He said he repeats the tempering straight after, but only warming up the iron, so it never even turns red.
Tempering twice in a row? Why would he do that?
He said it happened by chance once, and he noticed it made everything stronger, so now he does it that way all the time.
Well, there's no harm in trying it out, is there?
Are you satisfied?
You did what I asked of you, so I'm at your service. And here's something to keep you going.
I'd like to make use of the...
So what, you interested?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
I doubt there's much would surprise a wench as experienced as you. I've been looking forward to this all week. My God, I'd be here every day if I had the coin.
If you were here every day sucking, you'd have neither work nor coin.
True. The more I work, the more coin I have. But the less time for wenches. Can't win.
You right here?
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way?
Ale, as usual.
A tankard here.
Come right up. Yes.
Ale for me.
Oh no!
Here, enjoy it.
Right here. Here you are. Good health.
No point in pushing it.
Mommy? I'll be back in 2 shapes. Here, enjoy.
Ale for me.
I'll be right back with that.
I'll have a beer.
Here you are. Good
My pleasure.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
One ale over here, please.
To the women!
Hey! Lord almighty.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Jesus, look where you're going. I'm honoured that you should come to me.
Do you know Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye, he works here. Or he used to, I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since, but try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
Listen and listen well. It'll be better for everybody if you tell me. I'll be happy to know where I can find him. You'll be happy I don't have to get nasty with you and Timmy. I'm sure Timmy will be happy to stay alive.
You don't want to hurt him?
No, like I said, I just want to talk to him.
All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they looked like cutthroats, and they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
I get the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about him.
That's a shame, a crying shame. I take good care of people who help me. Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
You have an encampment somewhere?
Well, sure we do. And no shortage of coin if you're ready to earn it.
Where is it?
Ha! All in good time. First, prove we can trust you. Help us find Timmy.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know. Come with us if you got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Samapesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys!
Fuck off. Do you have to keep buzzing around like a shit fly?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Is there a fellow called Timmy around here?
Yep. He turned up a few days ago, so he won't last long, though. He's as strong as a pair of oxen, but...
Hey, Timmy. How are you today?
I'm all right. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinek told me about a whole camp full of those horse huns. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Do I look like someone who goes around hunting down half-wits for pleasure?
No, I reckon not. But I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty...
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. A church. There was a church there.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all...
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill from the castle, there's a path there round some barns, I think. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you go further on past the woodcutters, you come across this abandoned house. Can't miss it. You go left there again. There's this narrow path, and you go straight along there. Sometimes it splits up. You just keep straight on there.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody about Neuhof, right? You promised.
You took part in that massacre, Timmy. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Ratai. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me, and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never. You might as well kill me here and now.
Well, the Lord sees you, so who am I to judge you? Your sins will come back to haunt you yet.
Greetings. What do you need?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
I went to Uzhitz, where they told me I could find Lubosh, only someone had murdered him. It seems they're trying to cover their tracks and get rid of witnesses.
Indeed. The whole affair's becoming ever more suspicious. Have you any further clues?
I found out about another one of them, a crony of Limpy Lubosh's. They call him Riki, and he comes from Ledechko.
You're doing a good job, but you need to be careful. Have you found this Riki fellow?
I'm afraid my news isn't good, sir.
I might have expected as much. Tell me the worst.
This Riki fellow was hiding out in the woods, and his former accomplices really did want to kill him, because he, Limpy Lubosh and others deserted them in Neuhof. It seems they wanted no part in the killing. Anyway, Riki told me they were hired by a bandit they call Runt. He's the one who stole your sword. Those murdering whoresons weren't after loot. They just wanted to do damage. And the worst thing is, they have an encampment in the area, and they're getting ready to make more trouble.
Sakra. Anything else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. He's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Certainly, sir. That is... I'll do what I can.
That's what I like to hear. You'll be our eyes and ears, lad. Our success will depend on what you find out. Go, and get back here as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I'll muster my men.
I'll find out what I can and be right back.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Is there someone here who can compete with me in art?
I'm sure so. How good are you with the bow?
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Splendid! Meanwhile, I'll... Right! Archers! Let's begin! Contest over, archers!
Geci! Á, itt épp egy malackot. Ezt kiélvezem. Ha! Na, hogy a faszba!
Mi van?
Is that all you got? Anyád!
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
What?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Go on, we can...
Take that!
I yield! You hear I surrender!
I surrender. Have mercy on me.
Pay up, and I'll let you go.
What's to be done?
What's that?
What?
Welcome, Henry.
Henry! I'm glad you stopped by.
I have that horse for you.
You're a gem, Henry. Just exactly what I was after. Now, you take your reward, and I'll take a ride.
God save you.
I've got some goods.
All right.
I've got some goods here whose...
All right.
Let's talk about the price.
Well...
Satisfied?
That's still too much.
What do you say to this?
Close. Drop. Aye, for that amount I can be...
I'm at a loose end. Is there anything you need?
Since you put it like that, I'll think up a task. Now, let's see. I've been wondering for a while what I could get for my wife to cheer her up. I haven't been too kind.
You want me to get jewellery?
Yes, indeed, but no ordinary sort. Make it
Wojciech, there's only one noble woman around here.
And that's precisely whose chest you're going to pinch the...
Oh, you're asking a lot.
You'll have to sneak into her chambers when she's out and pick the lock on the chest. If you do bring me the jewellery, I'll...
I'd like you to teach me how...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more about...
Wouldn't you rather learn the basic...
I'd like to practice...
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close...
I was surprised myself, but I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he says, that's fine, and stop.
Just like that.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
What the hell?
are you doing?
Good day, Henry. What the...
Be with you, Henry.
What the hell was that? What was that? What do you want here? Go and play your games somewhere else.
How are you, Henry?
Be a bit more careful.
What are you doing creeping around like a footpad? Everyone.
You! What the hell are you fooling about here for? Be off now, or I'll fucking see you off.
Is someone there?
Hey!
Hey!
Don't move a finger! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking. Is that the best you can do?
Bring it on.
Oh, fuck.
Good!
You'll get what for.
What now?
You don't give up. It's getting too late now. But if you pick me up,
As her ladyship commands.
you jester.
God grant you health. How may I...
I've got some goods here.
All right.
Let's talk about the price.
Are
we agreed?
We're getting there. All right, so...
God be with you.
I'd like to...
And what is it you...
proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
But of course. Money first, though.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron.
Hear ye, good people. Do they think they are greater in the eyes of God?
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you.
I understand. And my task is...
Indeed.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, have you...
No.
There, you see? I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just...
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets...
Very well. I'll get...
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are...
I'll be careful. Don't worry.
Welcome, Henry.
Huh? What is... Be a bit more careful. Hey!
I must have imagined it.
Hey! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! Surrender! You committed a
All right,
violation.
enough.
You're under
I
arrest.
give up.
You're nothing but a thief. I saw you. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a...
Are you pulling my pizzle? Don't you know who...
Aye, right. I've gone all week at...
Damn it.
You've paid for your crime. And since I tried... You there! Stop! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law-breaking.
Ah! I yield!
I'm telling you... I saw you steal... You should have thought twice.
I won't put up with any more of this. Keep it up, and you'll rue the day you crossed me.
But I was just... You misunderstood me. Sorry. You can go. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you. Be a bit more careful. Well,